Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and this is going to be more of a quick update video with a little bit on the end, because over the weekend I was playing No Man's Sky. In fact, I played quite a lot of No Man's Sky, and I did record some of it, and then I thought, well, this isn't particularly that interesting, because what I decided to buckle down to is get through some of the grind. And if you look down on the bottom right hand side, you'll see that the purge sequence is now 14 out of 16. I've now effectively got all the glyphs just simply by jumping from system to system, and I just needed to get it out of the way because it was irritating me. And I did record sections of it, and to be honest, it wasn't particularly that interesting from the point of view of viewing it, because it mainly consisted of me jumping from system to system. Again, if I show you the discoveries, you can see the whole list here of systems that I've actually visited to get there. I've done a little bit around the final system, mainly because the other thing I also decided to do was really buckle down and get my fighter sorted out. You can see, you can see I'm now in my fighter. And if I show you here, quick run through, you can see I've now got only 3 slots left that need to be repaired, but I need the paraffinium to do that. And again, that's one of the things I was out doing, was getting the resources to repair the final slots. I think I need a big pile of magnetic iron, or whatever it is now. I can't remember what it is now. Sorry, brain's faded a bit. Magnetized ferrite, that's what it was. So, and you can see what I've actually done is, if I go back to the starship, you see I've upgraded the pulse engines here. And if what I do need now is this final one, but I need carbon crystals. You see I've got the platinum and the tritium as well, because I spent a little bit of time flying around in a system with platinum in, shooting everything up in the sight just to get that. You can see I've now got a pretty good shield strength. I've got a shield strength of 165. I've got a fair amount of knockdown for the phase beam and the photon cannon. If I go over to the technology side here, now I'm not going to be upgrading the hyperdrive, simply because when I jump to systems, which I will be doing in a little while, I'll be using the Laughing Gnome, which has got a full set of hyperdrives in it now. You can see the launch thrusters has been optimized. I've got a teleport receiver, I've put in an economy scanner, and I've actually put in a conflict scanner as well, and a rocket launcher. So the whole idea behind this is going to be my combat ship. I want to go in and do something. You can also see I've got a walker brain here. I'm just going to, now if I come up here and come in here and show you the community mission, you can see tier 1 complete. And if I look across there, you'll see that there's no community mission available at the moment. And so the community have really pushed forward, completed that mission early. And what I want to do is just come over here and show you Quicksilver, just to show you what the reward for that community mission was. If we come in here, and you'll see that the reward was iteration Hyperion Visage. So you can now got a choice of 5 visages, and I've got a feeling this could be a trend going forward. I mean, I haven't bought any of those yet, because as I say, if I come in here and show you, I've only got 4,500 Quicksilver. I'm not that inclined to spend some stuff here. And the other thing I've also been doing is checking these missions here, looking for rare items. And this is how I got the walker brain. I came in here and I was looking for items that could be useful. I don't really want to do that mystery mission at the top for runaway mold, because it's 122 there. The warp hypercores could be worth it, but what I was hoping, and I've been coming back here kind of every so often to see, because what I've really been after, if I come in here, is a mission that gives me frigate modules. And that's something I did do off camera. It kind of jumped on me and I wasn't ready to record. And I'm hoping that if I get enough of these missions, I will be able to get to the point where I can put in the teleporter tech for the freighter. Although at the same time, there's part of me that doesn't want to really install it on my current freighter, because it's only a C-class, quite small. I think this is going to be one of the dilemmas now going forward, in the sense that there's a lot of investment in upgrading ships, upgrading freighters, and if you do it on a low level ship or freighter, then you've got to effectively go around and well, start all over again is probably the best way to describe it. Now, the other thing I also want to do is I just kind of check here. I've got 6 salvage data, and this is the other part of the grind that I've been doing over the week, in the last couple of days. Is I've been going out collecting lots of buried technology and shoving it in here. So just gonna, since I've got a little bit, I might as well do it. And what I've been effectively trying to do is just unlock as much of this tech as possible, because again, it's irritating me. So I just want to come in here, and I think I'm just gonna unlock some of this stuff. Because what I want to do is have as much building flexibility as possible. I think I've got one more left, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. I don't think with the Nexus I've got a suit upgrade, because that's the other thing I've also done, as you notice here. I've now got a full panel of 48 slots here for my main inventory. Technology is complete, and cargo still needs some work. And what I'm going to do is just come in here. And of course, one of the advantages of jumping from system to system is you can see I'm now up to 800,000 units. I don't really want to get over 1 million, so what I will probably be doing is using drop pods to do this, but just for the sake of completeness, we're just going to unlock that. It gives me another slot in here, put some items in, and I think that just about covers the update. Now, what I wanted to do, or I was hoping to do, was maybe do one of the multiplayer missions from the Nexus if it had a rare item. Now, it does change from time to time, so what I'm going to do is just go into here and see if it's... You can see it's now changed to a mineral compressor, a liquid explosives, fireworks and life support gel. So it does change, and so what you really want to do is come back here every so often and see if you get one of those rare items. So what we're going to do is go into here, and actually what I do need to do, sorry about this, I've forgotten the one thing, got a bit of a checklist down here, because what I want to do in this video is complete the purge mission, and so that we can move on with that and hopefully finish it. And to do that, what I want to do is talk to Polo. So in some ways this video is a little bit of an update stroke end of the grind type session. What I want is, no, I don't want black hole. Sorry, I clicked the wrong one there. I was thinking about black holes, but what I actually do want from Polo is the Atlas station coordinates. Do not delay the count. What you must do is find what you must. It will, of course, but do not delay on our account, friend. Do what you must. It will be just another discovery. So I'm not sure if that's actually giving me the Atlas path. So okay, maybe if I select the mission, because that's the next thing I really want to do, is push my way down the Atlas path. Okay, we're just going to jump out the balcony. I'm always going the wrong way. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to... I don't know how quickly this changes. So maybe we'll just have another quick look. So it's still got fireworks. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go over here, jump back in the fighter, go to the freighter, and change to the Laughing Gnome. Wow. Just keep blasting everything in sight here. My freighter is here somewhere. I think it's over there. Now it looks like 3 of my frigates are back, because I sent my frigates out on a mission and they've got pretty badly damaged. In fact, it looks like they might all be back by now, so what we might do is actually check the frigate mission. Yeah, I got a bit overconfident. They came back and brought back quite a nice load of stuff which I sold to make some money, and I then sent them off on a slightly higher tier mission, I sent all 5, but, or was it 4? I can't remember now. And I think they got a little bit beat up. So let's go and check that out. So I'm gonna probably have to go out and repair them. Let's go a quick look see. Let's say this freighter, this part of me says go in and start upgrading this, put a refiner in and start using it, but at the same time there's also part of me that says the antimatter could be useful. Let's say there's another part of me that, oh, got a warp cell as well, that's quite useful. Yeah, but there's another part of me that says leave it till I get the freighter that I really want. So we're just going to get in here. You can see that I've actually got only 2 ships left. Let's have a quick talk here. Debrief Commando. Oh, I haven't lost any frigates, have I? Okay. Yeah, I've got 1 that's record for repairs, 2 record for repairs, insignificant trade activity, got 334, no longer active in galactic exchange, unable to resell. I mean, that was a pretty disastrous mission, you can see there. So all we made was 334,000 credits. I just want to go and check the status of my ships. And just have a look. Yeah, you can see I sent all 5 out. And you can see 3 came back damaged and only 2 came back. So that was a pretty disastrous mission. So I'm not going to send these out until I've got these repaired, but I'm not going to do that in the video. Otherwise the whole video would be me running around frigates trying to get them repaired. As I say, what I want to do is jump 2 systems and get the purge finish. And where is the laughing gnome? It's back there. The other thing I'm thinking about is maybe getting rid of the haulers and replacing them with something that might be a better looking ship. In fact, I can hear a ship coming in. And this is one thing I'm actually finding is that having spaces in your freighter means that you get a lot of visitors, and I've seen some fairly interesting ships come in here. Okay, we're going to jump in the laughing gnome and just to give you a bit of an update on the laughing gnome. I've actually put an extra slot in here, and I actually used a technique which somebody, I don't think it was Zane, and it was about that if you on a space station, oh, go away, okay, we're gonna have to fight. Yeah, if you are on up in the space station and an S-class shuttle comes in, you've got the money, if you buy it, you can then scrap it for, not so much for the profit, but for the, how can you explain it? Oh, go away. One thing I am noticing, these are getting a lot more aggressive than me. And that is that what you do is you get an S-class shuttle, because they're cheap, scrap them, and you don't necessarily get all the money back, because what you do get is you can get the tech, which you can scrap for nanites. You can also get the free upgrade, which you can then use to upgrade the ships that you want to keep. So that's something to bear in mind if you really want to, the augmentation, that's the word I'm looking for. So if you're looking to upgrade a really good ship quickly, that is a way forward. In fact, maybe if we go to the next system, visit the space station, right. If an S-class shuttle comes in, I think you can do it with an A or an S, but don't do it any lower than that anyway. Distractions. Yeah, sorry if this video looks a bit chaotic, and to be honest, it probably represents what my weekend's been like. Anyway, so let's get down here. What I want to do now is we're just going to fly to here, and we're going to see if we can do an Atlas path as well. And I'm also curious to see what happens once we arrive. So here we are, is the system that we're going to arrive in. We've now made in the Tahaka system first contact. Injection Data injection sequence received, source unknown. Well, technically, they can't give us anything simply because we've already got all the glyphs. So I don't know how that's going to affect the purge. And I was expecting an Atlas station. I'm not seeing one. Oh. These guys definitely don't like me. Why can't I see an Atlas station? Let me just... Well, it's saying that there's an Atlas station here. That's that symbol there, so... Okay. Okay. Wow, it's 3-1. I might be in a little bit of trouble here. Okay, let's just... Must admit the ships seem to be getting a little bit tougher before. See, they're actually starting to take my shields down, but I'm going to be okay. And of course, fighting in an asteroid field isn't particularly that good. Of course, we don't get support from the freighter because the freighter's not here. It's one thing you can do if you come into a system that's very hostile. If you summon in the freighter very quickly, what will happen is, oh, this guy's pretty agile actually. He's actually outmaneuvering me. Okay. Let's get a deflection. Yeah. You can see that he's getting a bit of protection from the asteroids. Okay. Starship shields full capacity. Actually, that looks a pretty cool fighter, actually. Why can't I have one like that? Okay, looks like we've actually found some frigates. If I can find them, they've disappeared. Right, I want to go and check out the frigates because I wouldn't mind getting another one. And I've got the money for it. So I'm just going to get an incoming message. Wouldn't mind another combat frigate so that we can... Or something. I've got industrial, I've got support frigate, exploration specialist C class. Now I'd like something that's a little bit better than a C class now. I think I've got the money for, although I'm not sure if you can. I think you can get higher ones. Support specialist, no. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Okay. Oh, this one actually is quite cool, actually. Okay, just gonna flip here. Trade specialist. I don't think I've actually got a trade ship. And it's got no combat capability. I think we're going to buy that one. So I've got the money for it. You can see I've got just over 44 million. I'm smack bang in the middle. Right, let's just find the incoming message. Okay. Research entity. Okay, we've got someone's offering us another frigate. Support specialist. Nah. I don't want to blow all my money. So let's just get into the space station. We're going to have to fly around the back. So we've got hostiles coming in again already. find the next atlas interface. Let me just change the mission. Oh, the other thing I've also did off camera is see, I've got a great big pile of missions. I did a couple of the exocraft missions as well, just to push that along a bit. So I deployed the roamer, and if any of you have ever done the exocraft missions, they're very much like build this, build that, and stick it in the ship. And one thing I want to do is, seeing we're here, we're just going to see if we can grab some more freebie missions. Repair damaged items, take a photo of a land dwelling creature. Yeah, we'll grab that. Kill 3 sentinels. I actually been knocking out their damaged item, repair damaged item. Yep. I don't want to do a specific mission. What else have we got in here? We've got tritium. Got some Herox and that in here, so we're going to sell. Oh, wait, get out of the way. What we're going to do is switch to here, and I'm just going to sell that and that. I know it's not a vast sum of money, but every level helps, as they say. I don't think I've got anything in here. We could sell the geodes. I know I could have split them down, but now I could go over here, and it's probably going to cost me about $1 million to upgrade my cargo area. I suppose I could do that as well. I'm reluctant to spend the amount of money on this, but I suppose again this comes down to the grind. 850,000. Okay, we'll spend that. I've now increased my suit twice. The other thing I'm also doing is checking this area regularly, and this is the reason why I'm actually in the fighter. Starship shield module, phase beam, cyclotron. Can't remember what the. I've already got 3 S level shield strength, 15%. Of course, one of the annoying things is, if I come into here and we coming back into here, this is a S-class shield module. Just dramatically at 571, we've got loads of nanites. So the problem is, if I buy that and then if I come into here, what's most likely going to happen is this will break if we put this in. Yep. But if I get rid of dismantle that, we can get a little bit back, and then if we put that in there, that gives me a shield strength of 30%. So this is one of the decisions you need to make when you actually upgrade ships, is what do you want there. But that's actually doubled the effect of the previous one. And of course we got a little bit back here, and I think what we can do is send that to the high capacity, as we could just refine this gold out, and that can go. Well, I think we'll just shove it into the high capacity for the moment. So we've got a bit of space. Now I was hoping that a shuttle or something would come in, but obviously not. Just want to check the purge mission. So hopefully reset the simulation atlas path. I think if we set the purge, it says it's now 15 out of 16. And one thing I do want to do is just finish this purge in this video. So what we're going to do is jump into here, and I think we'll just drop a save. Oh, it's only a. Just going to scan there. That looks very much like a water planet. It's a high temperature planet. Let's have a quick look at the planets. All I seem to be getting at the moment is radioactive planets and temperate planets. Hot, arid planets, desert planets seem to be in very great kind of seem to be in shortage at the moment. And this is where I scanned this one, and it's actually a desert planet. See, that says it's a scalding planet. Yeah, I'm a bit confused about. I mean, hope maybe if any of you have had the same problem. Yeah, it's just Atlas Station. See, it says that there's a. Okay, I think what we're going to do is just to finish this off, we're just going to go, whoops, towards the galactic core, or that direction. What have we got here? We've got here, select targeted system. Expand, see what it's got. Adequate, probably not the best of systems here. I really need to get some jump range on here. Medium supply. Sustainable. Now this system where it says data unavailable, data unavailable, data unavailable, that's a system that won't have a space station in. Sustainable, prosperous, it's in range then. And it's got a few planets in it, so I think we're going to go there. So here we are, and hopefully this will complete the purge. And we're in the middle of an asteroid field again. Data injection sequence received, source unknown. Thank you. Energy surge detected, portal ley line indicated. So if we go into here now, locate and enter final portal. Right, I'm not going to go to the space station because, well, actually I think I will, just to see if we can pick up some missions. No, I'll do that. I think what I want to do is just do this final portal and see if we can get this mission finished. And to be honest, I'll be greatly relieved. So we're just going to go down to the final portal interface. Oh, it's the moon. And it's fungal mold. Let's just go for that. Just check my. Oops, no. Oops, wow. I think all my protection is set up. Right, here we are. We're coming down on this planet. It looks very much like it's dropping us right down on the portal. And I'm just going to come in here. I'm just going to land. And I'm just going to have a quick check. Technology. Make sure that is corrosive damp. Require obedience. That's a new one. I don't remember seeing that before. Right, so here we are. We are on the portal, and what we need to do now is unlock it. Now, I'm a little bit nervous with this because if I remember correctly, once we go through here, we're going to be committed. So, actually, okay, let's just pop that in. Pop that in. Pop that in. Pop that in. And of course you need loads of resources to do this. Not enough, okay. Some copper, and make sure they're all fully charged as we go round. Sodium. Sodium. Okay. Okay, 16, 16, 16. Atlas protocol initiated. 16, 16, 16. The portal shimmers as I look at it. It's never quite resting long enough for my eyes to process it fully. I must focus. Activate the portal. Here we go. Right, it says speak to Atlas. Okay. We're gonna have to wait here a little while. Whoops. Alright, Gus, what's that? Scan a few creatures while we're here. Breach, breach, breach. Oops. This is where I get myself killed because I upset a sentinel. What have I got in here? Carbon. Just want to grab some of this because I've got a feeling I might need this. It's a long time since I've done this, but I think life could get a little bit interesting just at the moment. And here we are. We are in the Atlas terminal. Now if you look in the background there, this is where we're going to choose possibly to go to another galaxy, which is what I want to do, because I think in my survival playthrough I stayed in the Euclid galaxy. The Atlas is silent, it watches me cry out. I cry out, but still the Atlas is silent. Cry out. And cry out thinking of my journey, thinking of all the things that I have seen. Of Artemis, who just wanted to meet another traveller, who just wanted an end to their loneliness. Cry out. And of course, if you click leave, you stay in the Euclid galaxy. I cry out thinking of Apollo, who gave me purpose when all purpose seemed to be lost. Cry out. I cry out thinking of Noel, thinking of how they lived, what choices they made, the path they led them to this end. If I cry out again, there is no return. If I cry out again, I must make my final choice. Artemis once said that when they first reached out to the heavens, they had no idea what to expect. The beauty, the mystery, the adventure, the danger. I stand before the interface of Atlas, before the center of all things. I stand before the death of existence. Cry out. On the sixth cry, the Atlas answers. Traveller. I'm going to submit. It speaks, I understand. At my command, the Atlas will initiate a reset. It has happened before and it seems to stop nothing. It still only has 16 minutes left. I do not know what I will remember when it happens. When I woke up next to my ship, I just performed the reset as someone else. Everything is coming to an end. Perhaps all that is left is to learn the final truth of the simulation, to know who the travellers truly are, and then 1,000 galaxies will be gone and 1,000 more will appear. It will all be mine to explore. Okay, so we're going to reset the simulation. I have to know what happens. New beginnings, a galaxy awaits. So we're just going to walk down here. And these are the 4 choices. And as far as I know, I don't need any special resources. There we are. That's the 4 choices. And let's go through them. This is where I get killed, isn't it? It says, a restless galaxy. Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence. In an attempt to witness the impending death, it wishes to show me the past and its future. So I think that is one that's pretty unstable. Let's look at this one. Serene galaxy. The Atlas has created a simulation of its own world, its entire existence. In an attempt to witness its own impending death, wishes to show you the past and the future. So we've got a restless galaxy, a supreme one, and frozen galaxy. Yeah, well, I think I've had enough of the cold at the moment, so. And then the one on the end here, an improved galaxy. Yeah. I quite like the idea of an improved galaxy. So I think we're going to go for an improved galaxy. So Goodbye, Euclid Galaxy. Off we go. Right, this is going to be a bit of a long sequence, so I might chop this out. Effectively, what happens is we withdraw from this Euclid Galaxy. This is very much what happens when you get to the center, and then it pauses, then we go back in again. The screen hasn't gone black, that's just the sequence. And here we are, we're now going to go in again towards the new galaxy. We are now in the Hilbert dimension. I can't remember if this is the next galaxy if you go to the center. I would have to look that up. I've got a feeling it is. So here we go. Going in on the Hilbert dimension. So this is the new galaxy. I really wanted to do this because I want to try a few things out, but we'll be talking a little bit more about that in videos in the future. Okay. High temperature planet, overly warm, observant sentinels. New technology discovered, remembrance, heart of the sun, platinum. I think in some ways, because I've pushed through with this mission, I've probably got slightly ahead of myself here. Okay, it looks like everything is wrecked. Okay. Right, we need to repair the mining beam. And we certainly, I need some carbonite tubes to... Okay, we need carbon. I need to find my ship. Okay. And of course we got no scanner. Of course I'm on basic mining beam now. Oh, come on, game. Right, let's just grab some more carbon. And hopefully we won't upset all the sentinels. I don't think what we're going to get here. We're probably going to get things that I don't want. Yeah, condensed carbon. I don't really need condensed carbon. Okay, we need some nanotubes. I'll make one for the moment. And I'm just going to prepare the analysis for... Oh, but why? Okay, so we've now got the analysis provisor. We can't repair that. Scanner. Okay, we need to repair the scanner now. Starship trace established. Dreams of the Deep mission updated. Follow the signal trace. Yeah, that's just... Okay, let's just have a quick look at the log. New beginnings, a new galaxy awaits. Yes, thank you. Where is my ship? There it is, over there. Hello, boys. Can I scan you? Yes, I can. Now we've got a great big repair bill here. I don't know if my starship's damaged, my exosuit is damaged. Life support. How can my life support be damaged? Okay. Jetpack. Yes, sir. Okay, so we've now got a jetpack repaired. We've got all these need to be repaired. Technology. At least none of my hazard protection is damaged. My ship is damaged, and all my shields, survey devices. Wow. Yeah, we've got a great big problem here. And we're going to head off to the ship because I need to drop a save. Can I just let's go into here. Let's chuck that in there. Actually, I'm curious. Does Discoveries still remain, yes. Of course, what we're going to be trying to do is see if we can portal back to my bases. Because if I can't, everything that's in the Euclid Galaxy is lost. But I'm hoping that I will be able to return to the Euclid Galaxy. So, but that would be for another video. Needless to say that if you were approaching that final portal, you do need to prepare for it for a certain amount. You do need the resources, because otherwise you could land here and be stuck. And I mean, if you weren't able to repair the mining beam, you'd be down to this. So that's something to bear in mind if you're getting close to this mission. Anyway, we're nearly at our starship. I'm just going to jump in. We've got some resources here. Oh, all the grass just appeared. I was just going to jump in here because I definitely want a save. Yeah, thank you, game. And well, we can repair that, thank goodness. And pulse engines, we need plating and hermetic seal. I think I can make that. I can't make the plating. Can I make the hermetic seal? Yes, I can. So I just need, how much do I need for? Need some more ferrite dust. Got loads of stuff around. What have we got there? Okay, we've got those already. Okay, we're just gonna have to. I've got some phosphorus. So. Oh, this takes you back to the beginning. Alright, we've got a geode. That could be useful. We can get into here. What we should be able to do now is make a steel plate and repair. Where have they gone? There it is. Efficient thrusters. Oh, that was pulse engines I want repaired, isn't it? Sorry, brain faded a little bit there. So we got the pulse engines fixed. We can fix the photon cannon, and the phase beam is okay. So everything in technology is good. It's just that we got anything else I can get a quick fix on. We need dihydrogen jelly. We need a cobalt mirror, which I don't think I can make. Technology is fixed there. Right, we've got wiring looms. I don't want to use the wiring looms just yet. Personal refiner. That could be, well, repair that. We need some nanotubes for that. Yeah. Right, we've got oxygen. We can repair that. Right, we need 1, 2, 3. Okay, certainly have get that repaired. That can wait. We need 3 nanotubes. I don't know if I can make 3. Make 1. Thank you, game. Wiring loom. I think we'll repair that. I don't know how many more wiring looms I've actually got. Let's just have a quick look. Got 8, so we're okay. Shields, we're going to repair those. We need a cobalt mirror. We need cadmium for that. Aluminum shield. I think we can live without the shields. Because what I could do is get up into space, call my freighter, and then we can switch to the fighter, which should be fully repaired. Don't know if I can make a dihydrogen jelly. Yes, I can. So I think we'll just fix that. Right, let's just have a quick Skype round here. We'll just talk to the distress beacon. Probably won't give us that much. Boundary separation failure. Okay. Forecast. And I'm just going to look at the damaged machinery. Just grab that. Grab that. And what we're going to do is grab what we can from here. Some starship fuel, that could be useful. Because of course we're not going to have super efficient thrusters just for the moment. I'm just going to grab the rusted metal, because rusted metal will give me ferrite. I've got some dihydrogen jelly. And I'm just going to scan that. I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. And from now on, we will be exploring a new galaxy. So until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.